Hi everybody, Craig here. Welcome back to the Age of Wonders 3 campaign, the Elven Court. In our last episode, we continued making our way through Scenario 6, Burn the Shadows, and we did make some pretty good progress. Really, at this point, we're just continuing to kind of power up our hero stacks. Here you can see we've got Bormax's group now with a couple of Silver Thanes in it. Whoops, let's cancel that movement order before we do anything else. We've also got Reskar's group down here that's making pretty good progress. We've added in a Dread Spider Queen, which is fantastic. That's really going to be good for him. And then Sundren over here and Reskar are both doing pretty good work. So you can see Reskar's group is now leveling up pretty well. We've gained a few more units to add in as well. And here's Sundren's group going steady over towards this spawning structure. So really that's kind of been our focus, that and just gaining additional cities and dwellings and whatnot as our vassals or as full-fledged cities that are part of our under our control. But I think what we're really going to do is, like I said, just keep working on improving our situation, powering up our stacks, getting some hopefully really powerful armies going, and then seeing if we can locate the two enemy commanders that we do need to imprison, that being Sarados of House Inioch and Leonis de Grance, who, again, are the two leaders of the two opposing factions. So, let's jump into the episode here. There's a lot I want to still see if we can get done here in the next couple turns. So we're pretty much at the end of the turn, so we're going to end it there. And let's just see if we start to see any of our opponents here, because that is the thing that is worrying me a little bit. We haven't encountered them yet, but I know that as soon as we do, things are probably going to get a little messy. I say that because on the map, as you can see, we're located right in the middle, and so I wouldn't be surprised if we get sort of attacked on both fronts or on both sides. Queen Julia appears. My dearest daughter, Merlin told me everything. I know your cause to be just. Your father is blinded by his advisors and won't listen to me, but we can make him see sense if we can isolate him from their influence. I am certain of it. I have brought all the loyal troops I could muster. I am ready to help you in any way I can. Oh, wow, look at this. So we've got Julia of House Inioch, so that's Sundren's mother. She's got... Oh, and she has the Horned God. That's a tier 4 unit that you get access to as a druid. Not to mention just a whole group of Elven units, and even a Galleon, which might be... we could at least do some sea scouting with. Well, this is fantastic, so we might as well group this up here right away. You know what? Right off the hop, why don't we go and take on this structure, clear this out? I think that would be of benefit. Meanwhile, our Galleon here, trying to think where it would be best for our Galleon to go. Probably, I think we're just going to go south, honestly. Yeah, we'll head down this way. And the goal is going to be just to see what we can find down here. So Julia has to survive. That makes sense. We finished Quick Dash, and we've got Iron Grip ready to go. So I think what we'll probably do is apply Iron Grip to one of our cities. We could definitely use it on our throne city here. Our Draconian city might be of benefit. Actually, they're already very happy. So I think we'll do it on our throne where they're a little bit less happy. Let's go there. Perfect. And now they are cheerful. For additional spells, I mean, we could keep going with Grimbeak Crows, which have been pretty useful. Or we could do another Iron Grip. I think at this point we will do another Grimbeak Crow just for the scouting. And like I said, I think with this stack we will head up like this. And we'll send both armies in to deal with this group here. Yeah, having a Horned God is fantastic. That makes me think, though, that we're going to be up against some pretty tough customers if they're giving us a tier 4, a level 4 unit right off the hop. So yeah, Horned God is going to be our main fighter here. It'd be great to get this Shaman up to gold medal so we can get healing. honestly, I don't think we have to get too crazy with this one. I think we can be fairly reserved. We don't have to take any major risks. So what I will do is I will just sort of gently begin to move in. We're going to use Call Lightning here in a second. Oh, good. And they did sort of group up a little bit here. I think we'll go like this. Nice. And look at that. We stunned the champion, which might make things a little bit easier for us. One thing I do want to do, though, is start blasting the satyrs here as much as we can. So we'll get the kill there. We do have a line of sight penalty, unfortunately. We can still soften them up pretty good, though. Amazing. And then I'm guessing Julia can finish them. Perfect. So now we've got left is this Pilfer, and the champion's not going to act this turn because it's stunned. On this front here, we might as well just start letting them have it. So we can advance our archers over here. It is very nice, these hunters having the longbow so they don't suffer a range penalty. Makes a pretty substantial difference. And what I think I'll do is I'll actually just park a Union Guard next to them. Ooh, you know what? We could do a charge in there to do some pretty good damage. Let's do that. Nice, and there's the kill. And then we'll park our Union Guard there just to protect our cavalry. Okay, no major issues there. We can do an Entangling Touch because why not? Oh, perfect. And then it's just a matter of whittling this group down, and we'll get the kill with Julia. Perfect. Now it's just going to be wounding the champion enough that we can kill him with our Horned God in one hit. Excellent. Boy, having this stack is just wonderful. High Elf Sylvan Ranger. Yeah, that's a tier 2 archer unit with longbow, quick shot, melee strike. Yeah, I'll definitely take that unit. What we might do is replace one of the hunters here. Alright, so then we will regroup our stack. There we go. Alright, so now the question becomes, where do we want to send Julia? And I think before we determine that, we should probably finish what we're doing with some of our other groups here. So let's get Sundren down. We can engage this fight. This should be fairly straightforward. So really the goal here is just to try to minimize damage. Do have a Guild Sword, which is still a tier 1. Spearmen are tier 1 as well, so nothing too scary. That being said, we don't want to, take any stupid risks here. Our one Silver Thane is in kind of rough conditions, so we'll probably want to keep that unit back a little bit. Right. Our assassin can mostly just hang back, I think. Interesting, they're going to come out to face us. Alright. Well, that makes it a little easier for us, actually, because now we can get pretty aggressive here. So I think what we'll do is we will rampage this one just for the healing. And then we will move in and try to beat up some of these obstacles here. Nice, okay, and that allows us to put our Silver Thane right there. And then I think the rest of our troops will move over this way just to assist our assassin. There we go. Ooh, ouch, that armor piercing hurts. Okay, so now there's the Berserk units moving on their own. We will try for a conversion here on the Guild Sword. Okay, no luck. And then what we'll do... Ooh, and that actually put us in not the best position now that I'm seeing that, unfortunately. We'll go in with our Silver Thane and just put the work in. Oh my god, they almost killed us thanks to that armor piercing. Jeez. Let's hope we don't lose that unit. Can we cast... Oh, and we don't have any spell casting. Boy, you know, we've put ourselves in not a great spot here. I really underestimated just how much damage that armor piercing does. My goodness. We may actually lose our Union... We're going to probably lose our Union Guard now. Holy cow. That's unbelievable. And we might lose our Thane. I guess we'll have to see. Yikes. Well, again, poor planning on my part. Holy cow. Yep, there goes the Union Guard. That was entirely my fault for poor use of my units. Holy cow. Alright, well, we'll get the kill there at least, and then we can rampage these ones for a tiny bit of healing. I think what we'll do then is we will just use Julia here to get the kill. We might as well just do... Or Sundren, excuse me, not Julia. Okay, so we lost, like I said, the Union Guard, but we did get an Impaler out of the deal. That being said, we could just sell this, I suppose. That said, I think I'll take it just to have the extra unit. This shield will probably just sell, because I really don't like the fact that it imparts a weakness. And then we'll head over. We're going to go over to this Shrine of the Queen of Spiders. It looks like it's already cleared out. And we'll see if we can find anything else over here. Actually, you know what? This is a great opportunity to just do... There we go. A little bit of scouting. Yeah, so again, trying to figure out what to do with this main army here is going to be good. What should Julia do? And then what should this group do? These are kind of just bonus units, which are wonderful. Okay, well, let's grab Nomlik's group, I guess, and we'll head over. We're going to use Nomlik to probably try and take this city. We also got a Forbidden Sanctum, which might be a touch too strong for us at the moment, but I think we will probably be able to do that in the very near future. Just do this battle quickly. This will be a great chance for us to do a bit of healing here. Our Elder can move up. Our Mongrel Rider can advance here. We'll drop a big heal on that. The Knave is, I think, going to be quite a good unit as we level him up. Just having a tier 2 pikeman who's pretty decently powerful is very nice. What else can we do? We'll probably do it. Yeah, there we go. Bestow Iron Heart. That's going to give us some extra healing as well. And then, like I said, we'll just kind of gingerly advance. We really don't need to take any risks here. Ooh, we got petrified. Nice kill here. The Raptor can do a flank shot here. Kill the Geomancer without any difficulty. And then, let's see, Nomlik. I mean, we could go for a conversion of some kind, but I don't really want to do that. I think we'll just go for the kill. There's a good level up for Nomlik. Alright, let's see what we could apply this to. He's got 5 points here. Really, at this point, his army is just so insanely powerful. I mean, we could do a healing aura just to really even further increase the amount of healing his units get every turn. You know, that's not the worst idea. We could also just buff him up, which I think is always a good decision, given that we really need Nomlik, excuse me, to not die. If he dies, then we're in big trouble. I think we'll do the healing aura, though. Even though that's maybe, you know, you could debate if that's a waste or not. Okay, so, like I said, I think we will head down this direction. And we can actually do this, even though not all of our units are going to get the benefit of the shrine. Actually, they all will. That's perfect. There we go. That annoying immolation happening. Oh, interesting. We'll have to... I didn't check what that unit is called there, the mounted one. Let's see. A Nomad Theologian. Very cool. It's got Touch of Faith. Does it eventually get healing of some kind? No, but it gets Convert at elite rank. That's pretty cool. We might try and convert that one just if we're able. First things first, though, let's drop a heal onto our Knave. Our Elder can just do a self buff. Remember, our units have Divine Justicar, so if they do die, it's not the end of the world. And then we might as well get the kill here. There we go. And then we've got a Pyroclast back there who we could kill very easily, although we did take that explosive death damage. And we'll reinforce our unit. Okay. Ouch. We took quite a bit of damage there. Wargrider's almost dead. Thankfully not dead. What we'll do is we'll move in here and drop a convert. Okay, it failed, but always worth a try. Big charge flank there. That's a good kill. And then we might as well maybe get the kill with our Knave. Just seeing if there was anything else we could do here. I don't think so, so let's just kill them nice and clean. Alright, so that takes care of Nomlik. Now this little group, I think we maybe just go up and could do some scouting with them. Maybe with the looter here. Ooh, hostile dwelling. Ooh, it's dragons. Okay, well, let's see if maybe we can get control of that. That would be something else. Again, we've got this mongrel doing some work for us over here. Let's see, is this... We will negotiate with this group. They want peace. You know what? Sure, why not? It is a little costly on the gold front, but... Some refugees here. We'll grab that to improve our city growth. Let's see what else we've got. So, I think this little marauder, we might just send him up to guard the city. The throne city, that is. So we will pick our research choice here. I think probably treasure raiding at this point would be a good one, especially since gold is becoming a real problem for us, just due to the sheer number of units we have. So let's get treasure raiding going. We'll skip all of our production. We will just focus on exploration at this point. I'm really looking forward to getting this giant dwelling on our side fully. Right now we're just at peace with them. Here's some more gold, and look at all these little gold mines here. This would be a great place to build a city for a ton of income. Ooh, a sign. The Gold Rush Mountains. Very appropriately named, as you can see here. Alright, we've got Bormak ready to go. And we do have this Lizard Man Forager who will probably just add into the group here. And then we'll head this way. This little guy was just doing some scouting for us, grabbing some extra resources. Grimbeak Crow over here, I think, was more or less doing the same. Just trying to remember exactly where I was planning to go. I think we'll just head up this way. Okay, there, we've got full eyes on it. We've got some Wizard Tower ruins, but otherwise nothing else really of note. We can make contact with this city over here, though, with this Grimbeak Crow. That would be good. Nice, okay, we have the settler done. So now let's head up there and see if we can rebuild this city, which was razed at some point. Now, the question, do we want to go down this way, or do we want to head up this direction? I think we go up here, because there's 3 structures for us to clear. and some extra casting points. So let's make that happen. Okay, these guys want to run. I'm happy to let them do that. Nice, there's a knowledge boost. That took 1 turn off of this, which is great. Grab the casting points. And then we might as well head over here and get this battle done this turn. Ooh, and they want to run as well. Sure, why not? Locket of Lost Love that provides strong will. Which gives you 100% spirit protection. I mean, that is useful, but I think, honestly, I might just sell it for some extra gold at this point. Yeah, I mean, I guess the good thing with this would be you're immune to spirit damage, so, you know, for, like, our new hero, Julia, that might be worth it. Because I think everybody else already has jewel items. But I think I'm just going to sell it for the gold. Yeah, that's... Look at how much extra gold we have now. And then we'll do this tomb the next turn here. So again, this group, where do we want to go? I think maybe... I don't know. I mean, it's kind of tough to decide where would be best. We probably want to send them in support of another unit. So I'm thinking maybe... How long would it be to get down to Nomlik here? A couple of turns. Yeah, let's go that way and just see. You can always redirect them if needed. I think Julia, we will head up this way, actually. We've got this scoundrel who was just going to do some extra scouting for us, so we will start making that happen. And that's going to take care of pretty much all of our movement at this point. I am going to summon a Grimbeak Crow, though, and go over here. Ooh, an aquatic? Nope, it's a... See, oh, it's a hostile town. Human. Okay. Ooh, giant turtles guarding a shrine to the Fickle Mermaid. Alright, production. Brenheim. I mean, again, we've got lots of gold, but our gold income is kind of terrible. Let's just see, where were we at with this one? We do have a siege workshop already. Maybe a laboratory just to improve our knowledge income a little bit. In our throne, I think just continued development in general would be good. So maybe happiness is pretty darn good now, so the public baths may be less useful. Laboratory wouldn't be bad. Masters Guild would be good. That would push us over 100. Let's do the Masters Guild. This is our Dwarven city up here. Has kind of regrown to its former size, which is what we needed it to do. Well, we'll just do a shrine just to get a little bit of extra mana income. And then I think we'll start working on another Iron Grip. And that's going to do it for our turn, so we will end it there. Oh, Sarados disjuncted our corpse looting. Interesting. Like I said, I still haven't really made contact with him that I am aware of, but I'm assuming it's going to happen soon. And I feel like once we do make contact, it's just going to be... Okay, so we're getting attacked by the Cliff Wyverns. That was the risk of moving into this area. Alright, so we are now slightly good. Ooh, we have a quest available. Tell me more. End the terror at the mine, and they'll become our vassal and give us a knave. You know what? I will accept that. And this is a perfect job for this Elven stack to come down and deal with. So, why don't we do that? So that's where they're going to go. Our galleon, as I mentioned before, is just going to head down and do some scouting. Looks like a goblin... Hostile goblin city down there. Well, this looks like it's probably a dead end, so I think we'll go this way. The vision range on this ship is wonderful. If we had a Grimbeak Crow, we could head down and try for that treasure chest. That would be good. The Buckler arrived. We'll just sell that off. And then treasure rating is researched, like I said. Nice, we've absorbed this orc village here. That's good. Speaking of, let's see, can we rebuild this? Yes. Perfect. So Iron Grip is ready to go. Got already Iron Grip on our throne. We could do it here and go for the cheerful boost. Let's maybe do that. There it is, cheerful. So that's good. For knowledge or for research, I think we'll hold off for a bit here. I want to maybe do as much movement as I can within reason in case we pick up any extra research scrolls. It's annoying that we've lost that corpse looting. I think we'll get that one back as soon as we can. So like I said, let's finish doing some exploration and movement here if we can. This would be a great city to get control of just because it's sort of... it's already got an explored tomb. It's in a really good location in terms of it sort of being very safe. The only way to get there is to embark. Or to have like flying or floating units, which entails some extra risk. If you're going to embark to get there, that is. Ormac here can clear out this watchtower, get some extra vision going. I feel like Bormac's group probably needs reinforcement at some point because they are not a super powerful stack, and they don't have a means to do mind control to like continue growing their forces. So I think that would be pretty good for them if we could boost them in that way. Silver Thane can do its thing over there. Like this. Alright, there we go. Okay, nothing too crazy. Pretty minimal. Ooh, a nice kill from that Forager. Wasn't expecting it to do quite that much damage, but that's totally fine by me. Do a rampage there just to get a little bit of health back. And then you know what? We will cruise over and blast them with our rifle. Nice. Our musket. Really good hit. But a good kill. Oh yeah, and look at that. That opens things up tremendously. We've got a proposal from the Fey Dwelling. I'm happy to do open borders and a peace treaty. And then let me know when you want to talk. We're going to have a lot of cities coming to us with vassal requests in the next couple of turns here. Not that that's a bad thing. It just means we have to be ready with a pool of cash to be able to absorb them. Or to bring them on as vassals, I should say more accurately. I think what we might want to do... There is a Horned God here, which is pretty crazy. Doesn't have mind control. Oh, it does have. With Strong Will, it has mind control immunity, so there'd be no way to get it on your side. One thing we could do, though, is clear out this inn and maybe try and recruit some more units that way for this stack. So maybe we'll do that. This is a tough battle with some, you know, pretty tanky dwarves, but I think we should be able to handle it without too much trouble. It is very nice, although it's not a huge amount of healing. It is very nice that Bormac does have Guardian Flame ability, which provides at least a little bit of health. What we'll do, I think we'll just get our Forager kind of in behind. Really don't want them in any, you know, substantial danger. I think what I'd rather do is actually have Bormac kind of sit right here and just let him have it. Yeah, there you go. And then On this side of things, we've got the Rager who can get blasted a little bit. I think we'll just move up with our Silver Thane like this. We'll call that a turn. Yeah, okay, I expected Cormac to take a little bit of punishment, but nothing he couldn't handle. Nice work there. Rager can get blasted here with arrows, and then we can probably get the finish with our Forager. It'll be close. Oh, there we go. If we move closer, then we don't have to worry. And then over here, I think what we'll do with Bormac is... just trying to decide. I think if we go that like this, then we can blast either one for some pretty good damage. I think probably the shock bolts are going to do the most. So let's blast the Housecarl. Nice. Then we'll just play it defensively here. There's no reason to get too crazy. Yeah, it's fine. We can totally handle that. We'll do a heal here. And we will throw on a Rampage for the extra health. Then, let's see if we move over. I think we can do a bit of damage. Nice critical. And then the Silver Thane might as well get the finish. Nice work. Okay, now let's see what this inn has available. We don't want to spend too much gold, but... it's all just like tier 1 archers. I'm not really that keen on it. I guess this one is an infantry, but these are all archer units. I'm not really that keen on that. We already have an archer and irregular that has a good ranged attack, so I think we're all right there. We might as well just keep clearing out structures, though, so let's start over here, and then we'll make our way back in that direction. If nothing else, like I said, just powering up units is always good, so more battles means more experience. Okay. Now, they do have the healing benefit of recharging mana currents, and we know these wisps are going to teleport in behind us and probably do some work. We have to be careful. Bormac is a little bit beat up, so don't want him in unnecessary danger. We may even pull him back a little bit here. Our archers, too, are going to be at risk. Okay, that's fine by me. Nice, big critical hit and a kill there. So then we'll get the finish with our archer. No problem at all. We can cruise on up and do a little bit of damage there. Similarly here. And then I think what we will do is we will throw on a Rampage. And what the heck, let's throw one on there too. And there's the kill. Nice and easy. And then, like I said, I think we will kind of regroup here and head over this way to start clearing things out on that side. Now with this crow, I think I'm going to just try and make contact. Let's see. Open borders in a peace treaty? Absolutely. Like I said, we are really going to need a lot of gold to bring in all of these cities that want to join us. We can grab these mana crystals, but I don't really need them, so I'm going to probably just keep exploring. Let's do our research choice here. I know I said I was going to wait a bit more, but let's at least think about what we want to do. Incite Revolt, I mean, I'm probably not going to be using that much this game, I'm thinking. Rain of Poison Blades wouldn't be bad just to have a damage dealing ability. Advanced Seafaring. I mean, I guess, you know, getting Advanced Logistics would be good. So getting this out of the way to get closer to Advanced Logistics Maybe we'll just do a regular training just to get this out of the way. Another Empire upgrade for us. Our Goblin Village here. You know what? Hang on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We want to skip production for a minute. You know what? I won't even go to the shrine. I'm just going to head straight over here and clear this out. Grab that gold. And then we'll engage this fight. This will just give us a bit of extra vision range, which is generally never a bad thing. Alright, so what do we've got? We've got a Orc Flayer, Goblin Skewer, and a Goblin Marauder. Thankfully, they're already positioned pretty well for us to blast them with some cold damage here. So let's do that. Ooh, nice, and a critical. That's going to make that even easier. We really don't have much in the way of range damage, though, aside from Sundren herself, which is kind of annoying. One thing I am going to do then is probably just step up here, do an Assassin Strike, and get the kill that way. And then I think we will use this Silver Thane maybe to... That I keep forgetting that armor piercing on units that have it is just can be really devastating. So I think we'll just park here. Go like this and like that to just kind of close ranks. And then we'll let them come to us. Nice work from our assassin there. We'll try for a charm. Nice, good level up. Charm didn't work, that's fine. We will do some rampaging just to get a little bit of health back. And our swordsman can creep in behind and get the big flank kill. Alright, nicely done there. And then I think what we'll probably do is have Sundren just hop into the water in the upcoming turn here. And she can either land over here, which might be pretty good, joining in kind of with Nomlik. Alternatively, I mean, there's a pathway to the underground. We really haven't done much to explore the underground besides our little bits of territory that we have down here. A couple of cold spawn down there. We did get a level up with Sundren. You know what? Getting her sprint might be good, especially since we do need to land those melee attacks with that wand. I think we already have, if I'm not mistaken... yeah, we have Shadow Step, but sprint as well would be quite useful just to improve that. So let's do it. Let's grab sprint. And while we're at it... Devout Slayer. I mean, I don't think we're up against any Theocrats, are we? Let me just double check that. Sorcerer, Warlord. Ah, there is a Theocrat. Okay. Rogue, Warlord, Dreadnought. Well, there's one. I mean, the odds of us fighting, you know, it's probably not going to be as useful. I'm thinking about, you know, giving that to the stack. Would that be super beneficial or not? The Crippling Wounds could be good. Make them lose movement. I think we'll just keep buffing, though, Sundren's stats, just so she's a little bit tankier here. Upgrade the resistance just a bit. And we'll give her projectile resistance, maybe, just in case. Alright, and then we'll head up here. This little cold spawn can keep exploring for us, so we'll head over this direction. Another hostile village. Right, so Nomlik can do his thing here. We'll head up like this. We're going to clear this one. Hellhound and some Firehounds guarding the Magma Forge. Alright, so might as well just throw on a self buff here. Buff right off the hop for the experience gain. Nomlik can drop a heal over here on the Warg Rider just to get that unit back into the fight. And And everybody else is just going to advance here. Our units do have that fire spit, and that's coming from that shrine we grabbed prior to this battle. Not really anticipating using it much, because these units are going to be resistant to fire, I'm assuming. Yep. So we will just wait a little bit. And there's no rush. We can kind of just let them come to us. Do a Bestow Iron Heart just because. Alright. Fine. Gonna make us do the work. You know what? We'll do it just to antagonize them. And Nomlik can stay in behind here. We'll throw on Touch of Faith. Okay, here we go. Nice. Good work. Lots of damage there. That's wonderful. Nice kill. Big flank and a good level up for our knave. Soften him up a little bit, and then we can probably just get the finish here. Yep. And then Nomlik himself can just cruise over and get the finish. So that was nice and easy. A little bit of extra gold is always good, and then we will follow that up with pretty much exactly the same thing here. And then we will take the city next, hopefully. Alright, so let's see who took a bit of damage. The Mongrel Rider could use a little heal. So we'll throw on a Bestow Iron Heart. The Raptor also could use a heal, so we'll try to do that next turn if we can. Move the Knave up and the Warg Rider. The Elder can do that self-buff. That's just a great way to farm experience, honestly. Because you can apply it to your own unit, to yourself, it makes it so much easier just to farm that experience. Alright, let's see. Are they going to come out to play or not? They are. Nice, okay, so then we can... And none of them can be affected by the fire attacks because they're totally immune, which makes sense. Send Nomlik in behind. Do the big flank shot there. And our Raptor can give him the business. Ooh, we took a bit of damage there. That wasn't the most fun. We don't have any healing to use at the moment, so we will just hold off, I guess. I think what we'll do, though, is we'll do a buff just for experience, and then we'll use our Knave to get the finish. Very good. And this guy's getting closer to a gold medal rank, which is quite nice. Ooh, and then... Here we go. We can clear this out. Right. And then... Nice. Okay. And there's no reason to play this one reserved at all. We can get super aggressive here. There's that self buff, and then we will use Nomlik to drop a heal on our Raptor, who's in a little bit rough shape. Took more damage than I thought in that last battle, but that's alright. So really, it's just these chargers that are... We've got to be a little bit careful with their mobility, but... shouldn't be too bad. We just don't want Nomlik getting into any real danger. Plus, they are pikemen, so of course our cavalry will be at a disadvantage. I think we'll just park our Knave in defense mode right there. And, who needs the healing? The Raptor, probably just a little bit more. Soften them up a little. That is the only thing. This group does have quite a bit of cavalry, which maybe isn't perhaps ideal. When you're up against pikemen, that is. Okay. So, why don't we advance here, and then we can soften them up a little. Not bad. Very nice. And I think what we'll do is we'll just kill the charger. And then wait for them to do something next turn here. Alright. Not too bad. We can heal up our knave who took some punishment, and then kill off the hatchling. Blast the charger and maybe get the kill. Not quite. Well, this'll do it. Perfect. And a level up too, that's great. Very nice. There's another city for us, and of course we will just absorb it at this point. It's not really in the best location being next to this dwelling, but that's fine. So, unfortunately, it's a lot harder for us to get into this dwelling here currently. So I think what we'll do is we'll loop around this way and then go in to try to get in closer that direction. You want to grab this watchtower for the extra vision. We'll do Reskar's battle here for this tomb. We do have to be a little bit careful. Reskar's group hasn't gained a ton of experience. And this could be pretty nasty. We've got a Azrak, Revenant Godless, Revenant Cavalry, Archers. And we've got this Yakamaheli, which isn't... it's not undead, interestingly. It's just got Doomgaze, Melee Strike, True Sight, Total Awareness, Mind Control Immunity. Okay, nothing too crazy, but we know that Chant of Unlife is going to be in effect. So if that Yakamaheli dies, I think it comes back as a ghoul. Because it's not already undead. So, just have to remember that. The rest of these units are all undead, and so we won't have to worry too much. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, good damage here. Nice. I think we'll just consolidate our position a little bit. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're fine. We can handle that. Alright, so then let's cruise over here, and we're just going to turn these guys a little bit. Ooh, that didn't really turn them at all, actually. I think we'll use our we'll use our Spider Queen probably to go after the Yakamaheli. Between all these units, I think we can just... There we go. That's pretty good. Reskar could throw a... Ooh, you know what? I don't mind that. Okay, no such luck. We'll try for a web, though. Nice, and we got it. Alright, that's great. My only concern here is this archer might kill my fledgling, but... Oh, he's going after the spider. Okay, well, that's fine. We can certainly do a big heal here. Excellent. And then we can cruise in behind, get some flank damage. Some additional work. Very nice. I think what we'll do is we'll kill here. And then we might as well go up and kill here. Nice. Ouch, yeah, that's kind of nasty. We're going to do a nourishing meal. And then it's time to start letting the Yakamaheli have it. And it's just a matter of doing a bit of additional damage And getting the follow-up kill with our spider. Nice. Okay, let's see if we get anything good here. Ooh, that is pretty good. Healing and cure disease in a usable item. That's fantastic. I think what we should do is send this to a hero that needs healing. So let's just take a peek. So Julia doesn't have any at all. We know Bormak's got a couple of Fire Wyvern eggs, which is kind of funny. Bormak does have healing in the form of the Guardian Flame, albeit not a ton, but Sundren also doesn't have any healing, so I think Sundren could probably use it the most. Yeah, Nomlik has plenty of healing, Reskar has plenty of healing, so either Julia or Sundren, and I think Sundren needs it the most, so that's who we will send it to. Very nice. I noticed Reskar's got some points to level up still. I can't remember if we were saving them or maybe saving up for Sustainable Warfare. I can't remember. Alternatively, we could just give him more stats. Because he's really got almost all of the upgrades we would want, including a really powerful spell that he can cast when needed. So yeah, you know what? Let's just do some... buff him up a little bit here. There we go. Alright, oh, we can head over here. We might as well clear this out. Ooh, and look at that. Okay, we've met hostile dwelling. I think it belongs to one of my opponents, maybe. Let's do this battle real fast. Fledgling can step up and do some work. And there's a level up, and that should mean that they're going to evolve, I think. Spider is in kind of rough shape, so let's drop a heal. And then I think what we'll do is we'll go up and try for a web. Nice. Very good. Good work. And then we can cruise up here and get the kill or very close to it. Not quite, but close. Ooh, sprint. Okay. Ooh, yikes. We just about lost our hatchling there. That would have been kind of unfortunate. Do a nourishing meal just to restore some health. Big flank there. Big damage there. The kill like this, and the kill like this. Do a little bit of damage, and then it's just going to be finishing off the Fletcher. Do a buff here. Hatchling can do a little bit of damage. Guy Sentinel is quite close to a level up. Spider Queen has already leveled up, so I think what we'll do is we'll get the kill with the Sky Sentinel just to level him up. Perfect. You know, let's take a closer look here. What do we got? Oh, this belongs to Zorn, the Disciplined. Okay, so we've made contact with one of our opponents now. And then we've got this hostile one up north there. Let's regroup. Well, I guess now, like I said, we've officially made contact with one of our opponents. This warg, or mongrel, I should say. Just keep... Ooh, and look... Oh, my goodness. Okay, Arugula Ironheart. Let's see, who is that? That is a Orc Dreadnought. Let's see what we can see before this unit gets killed. Oh, and there's a unit belonging to Wazul the Jagged. Okay, so we've definitely made contact with our opponents now, which is good. We know where they are. That is going to make things a little bit easier. Like I said, I was going to send Julia maybe north to help Bormak. You know what? Let's go and clear out this tomb at least. Here. We can head over and go this way. Clear out stuff around this city here. and then join up with Bormak. That's probably going to be the play there. Sundren, meanwhile, can maybe head down and help out Nomlik. I think that's going to be what we do there. So I think that's going to do it there. This guy will just head back and guard the city. Meanwhile, this guy's just going to follow the road. Grab that gold. Excellent. Nice. All right, well, that does it. So I think we'll end the episode here, and we'll do our production next time, and then we'll see what comes next. So, you know, I think it's interesting. Now that we know where some of our opponents are, I suspect we're going to be coming under more attack. So things could get a little messy. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.